As President Trump reinforces his threat to shut down the U.S.-Mexico border, he says stopping the surge of illegal immigration is his top priority.
But along with the halt of people crossing the border, the actions would also do a number on the nearly $600 billion of trade the U.S. does with Mexico, much of it crossing the border by land.
The president acknowledged the major economic impact of the closure, but also said, quote, "Security is more important to me than trade."
Now, this statement even stalling some of the president's staunchest supporters. Republican Senate leader Mitch McConnell now urging the president to go slow in fear of the economic impact.
Now, last week I reported on Senator Jon Tester's trip to the southern border, where we visited one of the ports of entry. The administration says it's looking into alternatives for trade purposes, such as keeping truck lanes open. Automakers hoping that option is on the table. Estimates show that a total shutdown could cease auto production in the U.S. within a week. Food imports are one of the largest areas of United States life that would be affected. Nearly half of vegetables and 40% of fruits imported come from Mexico, and about $300 million of wheat is shipped to Mexico from April until August.
Mexico was the #1 buyer of U.S. wheat here just a couple of years ago. And in fact, I think they held that title for 2 straight years. So Mexico is a very important market for wheat. For barley as well, they take in a lot of malt barley. Craft industry is big in Mexico, and they like Montana barley.
I think we can find agreement and move forward in a way that makes sense for this country, securing the border while making sure that we have commerce like's happening at this port, and quite frankly, manpower coming to the country that we need, whether it's to pick vegetables or whether it's to do other jobs within our society.
Along with the border shutdown, the Department of Homeland Security says it may reassign up to 2,000 Border Patrol officers to stop the influx of immigrant families from Central America.